You think that dinosaurs were wiped out the instant the asteroid hit? Wrong. What really killed them was something far more terrifying than the impact itself. The dinosaurs didn't die once. They died 3 times. The first death lasted only 0.1 seconds. If you were within 1,000 kilometers of the impact site, there was no warning at all. No sound, no fear, no time to react. You were instantly vaporized. Not burned, not crushed, completely erased before your brain could even register what was happening. Farther away, the sky itself turned into a weapon. A flash brighter than anything in Earth's history burned vision instantly, turning day into pure white fire. And for a brief moment, before everything arrived, there was silence. Not peace, but the silence of a world that had just realized something was wrong. Even animals that had survived countless disasters froze in place. Instinct itself stopped working. The second death lasted 3 days. After the impact, the sky collapsed into darkness. Ash and dust blocked the sun completely. Day turned into twilight, then night, then something far worse. At first, animals still moved. Dinosaurs still wandered, but the world was already shutting down. Slowly. Permanently. Plants stopped growing. Temperatures began to fall. And Earth entered a collapse that no living creature could stop. And here's what makes it even more disturbing. There was no single moment of extinction. It was a chain reaction spread across time. Some dinosaurs died within hours. Others survived days. Some lasted weeks in a world that was already gone. Every passing moment meant fewer survivors. Every night meant the planet getting closer to silence. And during this phase, Earth didn't just lose life. It lost stability itself. Rocks, water, and air all behaved abnormally under extreme energy imbalance, as if the planet itself had been pushed out of its natural order. But to understand this, we need to go back. 66 million years ago, Earth was alive. Forests stretched endlessly. Herds of dinosaurs crossed open landscapes. Life moved without knowing how fragile it really was. A mother laid her eggs in warm soil. She would never see them hatch. Far beyond Jupiter's orbit, something had already been set in motion. An asteroid, 10 kilometers wide, was pulled from deep space by gravitational forces. Now, it was locked onto Earth, traveling at 20 kilometers per second, faster than anything this planet had ever experienced. At first, nothing changed. Then the sky began to shift. Animals became restless. Birds scattered. Dinosaurs lifted their heads, sensing something they could not understand. A strange tension filled the air, as if the planet itself was holding its breath. Then came the light. A second sun appeared in the sky, brighter than anything a living eye could tolerate. Across vast regions, vision was destroyed instantly. Retinas burned in fractions of a second. The sky turned white, and the atmosphere began to ignite as the object tore through it. The air itself became a wall of heat, moving faster than comprehension. Then came impact. The asteroid struck the Yucatan Peninsula with planetary force. What followed was not an explosion in the normal sense. It was energy release on a scale the Earth had never experienced. For a brief moment, the planet stopped behaving like a stable system. It became a collapsing world. Everything within 500 kilometers was instantly vaporized. Not burned, not destroyed. Erased completely at molecular level. No trace that life had ever existed there. Just empty space where entire ecosystems once stood. Seconds later, the crust itself failed. A crater deeper than the Mariana Trench opened instantly. Oceans near the impact were flash-boiled into nothing. Rock was launched into space. Shockwaves moved faster than sound, flattening everything across continents. Dinosaurs caught nearby weren't simply killed. They were destroyed by pressure so extreme, their bodies couldn't physically hold together. Even the air became lethal. Breathing itself meant death. But the planet was still not finished reacting. Minutes later, debris thrown into space began falling back down. The sky turned into a return storm, a global rain of molten rock. For 3 days and 3 nights, Earth burned. Not in one place, everywhere at once. The horizon itself became fire. And during this time, the surface and atmosphere followed completely different survival timelines. Fire above, instability below, making escape impossible anywhere on the planet. And across the world, survivors witnessed something impossible. A planet breaking apart in layers, a reality collapsing in stages. There was nowhere to run. Only different versions of extinction arriving at different speeds. Then came the third death, the slowest and the most complete. Dust and sulfur filled the atmosphere, blocking sunlight entirely. The sun disappeared. The planet cooled rapidly. A global winter began, not seasonal, but absolute. Without sunlight, photosynthesis stopped instantly. Plants died first, and when plants died, everything above them collapsed. Herbivores starved, then predators followed. Even giants like Tyrannosaurus Rex became starving survivors in a dead world. Some turned on each other, but none of it changed the outcome. For years, Earth remained frozen, then decades, then thousands of years. And slowly, extinction finished what the impact started. Not through violence, but through absence. No food, no warmth, no light, no future. The oceans collapsed as well. Marine ecosystems suffocated as oxygen levels dropped. Creatures like mosasaurs drifted lifeless through dark waters, sinking into silence. Even the sea lost its motion. But not everything died. Small mammals survived underground, hidden in burrows, eating scraps, wading through darkness. They were not powerful, but they were adaptable, and that changed everything. Eventually, the dust settled, sunlight returned, and the world was empty. The age of dinosaurs was over. The age of mammals had begun. Millions of years later, one lineage rose from those survivors. They learned to control fire, then tools, then thought itself became power. They rebuilt reality through intelligence instead of strength. That species is us. And here's the truth. If that asteroid had missed Earth, dinosaurs might still rule this planet today, and we would never have existed. But the universe does not preserve anything forever. It resets, and when the next catastrophe arrives, no one knows who will be left standing.